Well, it's pretty exciting actually. We have Eicher Motor, which apparently, as part of its new launch under Royal Enfield, has launched Continental GT, which is priced at upwards of 2 lakh rupees. It's generating a lot of buzz in all circles, particularly among biking enthusiasts and among people like me as well. Let's have the management with us. So we have with us Siddharth Lal on the phone line joining in. Siddharth, congratulations on the launch. It's doing well from what we can pick up from channel checks. There's already so much of buzz around this launch. Can you run us through the ramp up plans that you have, the kind of plans that you have to grow this particular segment further? It's a significant one for you. Most people believe that the luxury segment is perhaps the next key growth phase for the industry and for you. Can you elaborate more on all those aspects?
Yeah, for sure. We're in lovely Goa today, where we've just launched last night, and really what we're trying to do is herald a new form of motorcycling. It's classic sport. It's a cafe racer. So we've been inspired tremendously by the cafe racing culture in Britain in the 50s and 60s, which was all about freewheeling, about stripping down your, make it go fast, and just generally having a lot of fun on the bike. And that's a category that we're really trying to fit in India. And it's you talk about luxury. We don't think of ourselves as luxury. We think of ourselves as a brand which is an upgrade brand, a brand which is fun to ride. We're not like some of what is called as luxury in India. We're not posers. We are hardcore riders, motorcycles, and that's really what we're trying to do today. And even the pricing, as you mentioned, is in so that anyone who's really interested in this motorcycle actually has access to it, and it's a very inclusive style of motorcycling. So yeah, we're really excited about the Continental GT and what it's going to do for Royal Enfield and for the Indian market as well.
Absolutely. Okay. So that I'll not call it luxury space, then I'll call it leisure motorcycle market. Most people believe that this market is set to grow between 35 to 40% over the next 5 years. Is that assumption correct? How would you plan to capitalize on this kind of growth?
Well, most of the people are assuming that is stemming from the fact that we've actually created this market. So over the last 5 years, we are the only players in this market. We've created this market. Today, the above 250cc segment in India is shy of 200,000 units, and we're doing 175,000. So we have a 95% plus market share in this business, and we've been growing at 50% a year. And so really, we've been sticking to our guns for over a decade now, and in establishing a large bike segment in India. And of course, what we're doing a lot of work. So we had a new Thunderbird launched end of last year, just 12 months ago. We have this Continental GT, which is going to change the face of, let's say, of fun sport biking or leisure sport biking in India. And we have a lot more bikes. We have a lot more. We do a lot of rides and events, which it's coming out of. So we're building a culture of motorcycling in India, and that's what's exciting to us, and that's what's exciting to genuine motorcyclists all around the country.
Right. Siddharth, as the preference within the consumer space shifts to more pricier products, more of such luxury and leisure oriented products, do we see better pricing, better realizations ahead as well?
Well, we're in a very solid position right now at Royal Enfield because we have a long waiting list and various other things. But we don't take advantage of that in the sense that we've actually not done a price increase for a long time now, because we want to make sure that our customer gets very good value, that our nature of inclusivity really comes out, so that people are able to access a bike. So our starting point of bikes starts on road at approximately one, which is actually reasonably affordable for a machine, like ours, which is starting with 350cc and above. So, of course, there's, because of the scale increase that we've been going through, we've grown by over 60% this year already. Our margins are now best in class, best in industry. So yeah, we're getting very good scale benefits and operating leverage, scale increase. So we don't really need to up prices at this point, and in order to get good margins.
Right. Siddharth, Harley Davidson and Triumph would soon be launching locally manufactured products. So obviously there's going to be a lot more competition in this space. How would you tackle competition?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we've really created the segment in India, and we own it now. We have over 95% share of the bike segment, 250cc plus. And certainly, with the way we've been growing and the profitability we've been getting, we expect a lot of competition to come in. On the one hand, competition is going to help in growing the segment even further, because in the larger scheme of things, this is still only 2-3% of the Indian motorcycling industry. So, of course, new competition will come in and it will grow the segment, and hopefully, and we believe we will be the beneficiaries of this. We have a lot of new products. We have a 300-strong and a very good distribution network across India, which is growing at a very rapid pace. So we certainly have by far the best premium motorcycle distribution in the country together, and we have product plans all the way up to 2020 to make sure that this culture of pure motorcycling, as we call it, which is unadulterated and just enjoyable motorcycling, which is quite different from some of the other global manufacturers, where there's a lot of excess and heavy bikes and extremely expensive. And in India, those type of bikes actually are bought by posers rather than by real motorcyclists. And we cater really to real motorcyclists. And we believe that's where the real market is and that's where the future is.
Absolutely, and brings out the biker in all of us. Siddharth, thank you so much for joining us. It was a pleasure chatting with you and wish you all the best. So that's a significant launch from Royal Enfield, already creating a lot of buzz around biking enthusiasts.